customers save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Friends, are you pleased with your present insurance company? Well, if you're thinking about shopping around for insurance, check with Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Jack's been around a while, and he's doggone sure seen a thing or two, and he knows a thing or two. Jack was born and raised in southwest Oklahoma. He's experienced, he's likable, and trustworthy. So for life insurance, home, auto, commercial, financial services, you can count on your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. That's Jack Hogg at 901 South Main. Give him a call, 580-726-3077.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Clink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Friends, did you know that it would take at least 5 minutes, probably 10, to tell you everything they've got at Hobart Farm and Garden? But here's a start. In hardware, we've got fencing supplies and electrical supplies and plumbing supplies and nuts and bolts and screws and nails and staples. We've got yard tools, Pittsburgh paint, painting supplies, chemicals, vet supplies. Hey, try this one. Crude coffee? Now, I bet that's different. The finest selection of Browning firearms and safes in southwest Oklahoma. Lots of SHOT Show items. Aero-equipped squeeze chutes and other cattle handling equipment. And, of course, the full line of high-pro quality livestock feed, bulk and sack for all livestock. Hey, I forgot Vortex optics and case knives. Hey, the best service, competitive prices, and it's a hometown, family-owned business. HFG, Hobart Farm and Garden. If we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. Thanks for your business.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000.
Friends, did you know that James Rudkins, Manuel Quintero, Keith Gray, and Eric Morgret all played on state championship Hobart Bearcat football or wrestling teams, and Teresa Jemison was on a state tournament basketball team. Now, you know that took some dedication and effort and talent by them, and guess what? They're all teammates right now, and they're all part of the staff at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, ready, willing, and able to serve you whatever your specific banking need. Check our CD rates, savings, IRAs, retirement accounts, consumer loans, financing homes, ag financing. Come see us. Hey, if you've got a plan, let's talk. We want to be your bank. Great Plains Bank is proud to be a Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sponsor. You can always count on Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Come see us at Great Plains Bank in Hobart, and thanks for your business. James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him. Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. And there's simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the flower shop on Main in Hobart.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. On a Friday night, we are in Apache as the Lady Warriors get ready to host the Lady Tigers of Mangum in a district first-round matchup, which means you win, you continue to play, you lose, and you are done for the basketball season. So, indicative to win that first bowl game. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you for being aboard already. Wynn Webb is out there. Hello, Wynn. Good to have you alongside. Charles Stowe. Michelle Keelan-Gelner has checked in. Also want to say hi to Katie Bowen-Carney. Although she's in the house, she apparently is watching as well. That's kind of an unusual treat. Need to say hi as well to Amber Moore over in Olustee. checking out the broadcast. Good to have you alongside as we get ready for this tilt between Apache and Mangum. Our old buddy Dylan Fox is here. We're sitting high up above. We've got room tonight. It's amazing. I was here on time to help him set up. He's a happy camper. We're delighting the young man. Bought him a bottle of water, so I'm sure his work tonight will be exemplary as well. Again, if you win, you come back, you play tomorrow night for the district championship, as you will do Frederick. Frederick got the opportunity to pick who they wanted, or actually Apache got the opportunity to pick who they wanted to play in the opening round. They chose Mangum because Frederick has the better record. Coming into the ball game, Apache is 5-13, Mangum 11-9, but playing well the last couple of 3 games. They have come on offensively, led in part by Jaden Davenport. Remember that ball game on Saturday night last week against Navajo? She really came out and lit it up after she had the fingers taped up. That continued on Tuesday at Hobart, and it must continue here on this Friday night against Apache as we get set for Mangum and the Lady Warriors. Something worth noting, and she's out on the floor right now, but I noticed a couple of minutes ago, Jaden Bowen was down in the corner, out in the street. Willie the Poor Boy. Oh, wait a minute. That's a song by CCR. I'm sorry. She was down in the corner speaking with assistant coach Brent Bogart, and then Chad Hussey came over and had a conversation, and we watched Jaden limp towards the end of the bench, and I say that she's out on the floor now. I cannot locate her. She may have gone back to the locker room. They were looking at her right ankle, so that is something to watch, as Bowen has been a force inside, rebounding the basketball, and also on the defensive side. Mangum getting set to take on Apache. You and I come back after this timeout on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back at the Warrior Event Center on the campus of Apache High School, Apache, Oklahoma, Marty Rooks Lane has joined us this evening. Marty, good to have you alongside as we get set for this one between Mangum and Apache. And again, it's not a winner-take-all, but if you lose, you're done type situation. By the way, a busy night of basketball along the Fox family of network stations here tonight. We're in Apache for a solo ball game on 1420 KTJS in Hobart locally, a pair of ball games with Chad Fox, and I understand that Shelley is there running the camera and keeping the score. That ought to be interesting. So Shelley and Chad at Hobart. You can listen to the ball game on 1420 KTJS locally there in Hobart, or you can live stream on oksports.tv. And then Tanner Fox is down the road in Walters tonight, along with Dudley Simpson, as they are bringing along the Fox Radio Network on 107 The Zone, the doubleheader between Cordell and the host school, girl-boy double dip. Same thing over at Hobart. So a full night of basketball here along the Fox Radio Network. We've got the Apache ball game. These teams do have some common opponents. As we mentioned, Apache coming in with a record of 5-13. Both teams have played Carnegie, and Carnegie belted this Apache squad, winning by 30, 63-33. And then one of the 5 wins by Apache came against Hobart. They beat them in overtime. Final there was 51-42, and they edged Burns-Flatdale City 40-37. Mangum losing to Carnegie 45-38 a couple of weeks ago. A ball game by all rights they should have won. They led by double digits and squandered a lead in the fourth quarter, losing, as we mentioned, 45-38. Then a week ago last night over at Burns-Flatdale City, they beat the Lady Eagles by a final score of 41-36, and they have played Hobart 3 times this season. I forgot that they had met that many times until I started looking at the schedule. They beat Hobart early in the season, 49-36, then lost by 8, 40-32 during the Tri-County Tournament in January. And then, of course, on Tuesday night, dispatched the Lady Bearcats, winning by a final score of 59-33. So I think we've done a pretty good job of setting the stage for you. One thing that is worth noting, and we had posted this on the Michael in the Morning Facebook page. By the way, Michael in the Morning, Monday through Friday mornings, 6 to 9 here on Classic Hits 97.7. But we had posted it yesterday. That ball game that Alan Meyer did with Mike Tucker was supposedly their last game. Maybe it was their last game together. They posed for a picture. Like I said, it's on my Facebook page. But guess what? Alan Meyer, his partner, Mike Tucker's down there. He's refereeing tonight. Yeah, Mike Tucker down there visiting with the coaches even as we speak. Chad Hussey's like, okay, I remember you from Tuesday night, Tucker. I thought you were retiring. Get out of here! Meantime, the head coach for Apache, Lauren Ackley, much nicer. Speaking of nice, the lovely, the talented, the beautiful Carolyn Gerald saying hello from Indiana. Carolyn says, good luck, Lady Tigers. Always good to hear you, Mr. Barnes, and always good to hear from you, Ms. Geralds. Well, you know what? We've got to the starting lineups of the opening tap. Coming up as our countdown to tip-off continues. We'll return to the Warrior Event Center for the opening tap between Mangum and Apache. Win or go home. Michael and, what's your name? Dylan, that's right. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and oksports.tv.
Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rodwald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services. operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000.
All right, welcome back to the Warrior Event Center, and hello to Debbie Delahunty Davis and Dana Went. Both of them are watching. Starting five have been introduced for the Mangum Lady Tigers. It'll be Keely Hussey and Nicole Rogers. They will be joined by Hadley Shelby, Jaden Bowen, and Jaden Davenport. So apparently Bowen's ankle is okay. She is out there. Mangum in their road black uniforms with the orange trim and the silver numerals. They'll matriculate on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in this first half of play. And again, they come in with a record at 11-9. Meantime, Apache, under the direction of Lauren Ackley, will go with Lily Edwards in the backcourt. She'll be joined by Keegan McCrae, Lauren Blackstar, Bailey Palmer, and Alexa Farrell, the starting five for Apache, 5-13 on the year. Edwards, McCrae, and Blackstar, Palmer, and Farrell, the starting five for Apache. And I've got to ask you this question. What's the over-under on Lance Parrott mentioning the fact that he used to do a radio program for the Fox family of network stations?
Oh, gosh. I'm not really sure what that should be. Probably a couple, don't you think?
Oh, at least. All right, so Keegan McCrae sets a jump center for Apache, Nicole Rogers for Mangum, and the Lady Tigers will control the tap, and we are underway on Elimination Friday night here in the 2A District Tournament between Apache and Mangum. Davenport trying to pick up where she left off, fires the three, doesn't get it to go. Inside the rebound, Keely Hussey fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. So Davenport not shy about firing up the shot. They've called the foul on Alexa Farrell. That'll be one on Farrell and one called on Apache. Hussey, first free throw, bit strong. Keely will get one more. The light shines just right to where it puts a glare on my book, and I'm having a hard time reading. The old man normally needs all the light he can get. Whitney Drew says, let's go girls. Second free throw, good. Keely Hussey, 1 of 2, and Mangum the early 1-0 lead. Full court pressure defense now for Mangum as Apache tries to break it. Blackstar coming in the middle of the floor. She'll go to Edwards. Lawana Weaver says, get that defense going early, Lady Tigers. Go, fight, win. And there is the defensive turnover you were looking for, Lawana. Ball picked up by Keely Hussey. She'll bring it back across the timeline. Rogers here on the near side. Had the three, won't take it. Shelby now to Davenport. Fires the three, and Jaden throws up the air ball. And the weak side rebound going to be cleared away by Farrell. Alexa coming across the timeline. Stops on a dime. Maybe got away with a walk. Goes to Edwards. Lily on the baseline, and we'll get a charge right away. Keegan McCrae strike up the band at bugle section. Charge is the call. Good thing we got the loud box, huh? Fans all the way across the way, but they got it. So Mangum on top, 1-0. Minute gone by in the first. It's brought to you by our good friends over there and to the Mangum Golden Age Apartments. And Davenport has it here on the near side. Little ball fake. Goes to Shelby. Hadley wants three. Front of the iron. Didn't get it to go. The flat-footed rebound taken away by Keegan McCrae. McCrae, by the way, was the guilty party on that charge a moment ago. She'll kick it back here on the near side. Go to Brewster. Brewster off-balance shot. Spun around the rim. Didn't get it to go. And then Mangum loses the ball out of bounds, but they said it was tipped away by Bailey Palmer, so the Lady Tigers will get it back. 6:37, quarter number one. Mangum 1-0 lead. Some nerves early on, you think, my friend?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, first game of playoffs, everyone's going to have a little bit of nerves, but going into the latter part of the ball game, it should subside a little bit.
Keely going to fire a three. Got it. Keely Hussey with all four of the early going for Mangum. And they lead 4-0. 6:15 left in quarter number one. The winner back tomorrow night against Frederick. There's Davenport with the steal. Jaden a run out, doesn't have the numbers. She'll slow it down. Now weave her way through traffic. Leave it right side. Rogers fires the three. Air ball. And the rebound taken away by Alexa Farrell. David Gordon checking in. Let's go, Lady Tigers. Control the box. Got to block out and get rebounds is what he's saying there. Up top, that's Black Star. Throws it into no man's land. Picked up on the wing. Tough shot by Farrell. Didn't get it to go. Hit the side of the backboard. Ball pops free. Still loose out top. And Keegan McCrae will finally come up with it and reset it now for Apache. 5:35 left here in the first. Got to be a 3-second call there, doesn't it? Tick, 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 tick. Black Star looking inside. Will get it inside to Palmer. Bailey off the glass. Shot come up short. She was fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle here on Mangum. Looks like it will be on Nicole Rogers. So the first on Nicole, and team number one called on Mangum. Comes with 5:28 left in the first. First free throw, back of the iron does not go. And one more opportunity for Bailey Palmer. Palmer missed that one, and we talk about nerves. That was a nervous free throw. Second one, Palmer rolls in. So Bailey 1 of 2, and that makes it a 4-1 ball game. Mangum on top. 5:20 left in this first period of play. Davenport goes to Hadley. Shelby directing traffic now back to Jaden. Skip pass left side. Hadley goes baseline. Nothing there. Reverse near side Davenport. 3 back of the iron. Shelby with a rebound. Put back on the way. That won't go. Ball loose and in traffic taken away by Farrell. Farrell over the top now to Bailey Palmer. Palmer trying to dribble out of traffic. Davenport right in her hip pocket. Got to watch that 10-second count as they barely get it across the timeline. Black Star does. Goes to the free throw line. 15-footer is good. Lauren Black Star. First to the ball game for Black Star. 4-3 lead. Mangum by 1. 4:40 in the first quarter of play. First quarter brought to you by the Golden Age Apartments there in Mangum. Davenport, Rogers, and now Shelby all behind the arc. Near side, Keeley gets a screen. 3-ball doesn't go. Rebound taken away by Palmer, and then she steps on the baseline, and Mangum will get it back. Good defense there by Keeley Hussey. Meantime, I'm watching the conversation going on between Lauren Ackley and the official up top. Something occurred didn't like. Here's a 3 by Hussey. That's well off the mark, and the rebound taken away by Farrell. Well, Mangum not shy about firing the threes early on. They've only converted 1, but lead by 1. 3-ball dialed up by McCrae. That's an air ball. And the rebound taken away by Hadley. Shelby wants to run. Numbers for Mangum. Davenport out top. Puts up the shot. Partially blocked. Put back up in. Hussey fouled. Keeley to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point opportunity. Team number 2 called on Apache, and they've called it on Keegan McCrae, and that'll be 2 on Keegan. McCrae will set down into the ballgame. Abby Vale, substitution for Mangum as well, as Riley Woodson will come into the contest. First time we have seen Riley this evening. Setting down will be Davenport, or rather Bowen. 3-point opportunity, Hussey. It does not go, and the long rebound going to be collected by Apache. Lady Warriors want to run. They do. Into the front court. Ball bobbled momentarily. And it's Precious Kills first who's coming into the ballgame. Sweet pass there. And an easy 2 for Bailey Palmer. Palmer now with 3 in the ballgame. 6-5. Mangum by 1. Quickly the other way. Davenport. Rogers open on the wing left side. Won't take the shot. Shelby finds Hussey underneath the basket. She'll bang, and an offensive foul going to be called on Keeley. That's the right call. Keeley lowered the shoulder and banged into the defender. So with 3:38 left in the first, Jade Laughlin will come in and Keeley will set down. Mangum by 1, 6-5. Lily Edwards quickly into the front court to Palmer. Bailey double teamed in the corner. Needs some help. Looking. Finally the bounce pass. Bobbled momentarily by Kills first. She'll get it back to Palmer. 3:20 left in the first quarter of play. Palmer off the dribble penetration, wraparound pass, Edwards. Edwards tries to go around Woodson, does, puts up the shot, and scores. Lily Edwards with her first 2. Rick and Paige Wilson watching over in Duke. Lady Tigers victorious last night over Chattanooga. They will play for the regional title tomorrow night. They know that they've already advanced to area play next week at Cash, but would like to win tomorrow night and be 1 game away from the state tournament. How about that? Inside pass. Riley Woodson, she'll lay it up for 2. Coach Wilson, of course, went over the 900 win mark last week. Got another win, as we mentioned yesterday, as Farrell puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go, and a reset now to Palmer. But one of the coaches that Rick Wilson is chasing, great article about him this morning in the Oklahoman, 87 years young and still coaching. Riley Woodson going to pick up a personal foul. That'll be the first of the night on Riley, and a timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 2:37 left in the first. Mangum by 1, 8-7. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
To choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Chad Hussey frustrated with his team on the defensive end.
Yeah, the lack of effort defensively so far in the ball game has been definitely upsetting for Coach Hussey, and if you're going to get it corrected, it better be here early in the ball game.
2:37 left in the first, 8-7 ball game. Mangum by 1. Apache will inbound, left end of your listening and or viewing device. Backdoor to Vale. She'll draw the triple team. Missed the shot. Hit tied up in a jump ball. Good job by Riley Woodson. Got help from Jade Laughlin as well. Coach Ackley is a whole lot like Jana Rogers at Cordell. Look how far she is out on the court, near the midcourt line. On the alternate possession, inbounds pass goes to Edwards. Got her shot blocked by Riley Woodson. Said, get that stuff out of here. Back the other way, Laughlin. Jade, top of the arc to Shelby. Hadley in the corner. Now they'll reverse it to Rogers. Shelby off the bounce, cut off. Nicole to Davenport. Thought about the three, changed her mind, and went to Hadley. Shelby kicks left side treble. Rosanna Schuster is watching. Hello, Rosanna. And hi to Cheryl Lynn Vineyard as well. Rogers setting down. Davenport takes his seat. Back into the ball game, Hussey and Bowen. So it's Hussey, Bowen, Laughlin, along with Shelby and Woodson for Mangum. They lead by 1, 8-7. 2:10 left in the first quarter of play. First period brought to us, as always, by the Golden Age Apartments there in Mangum. So walking it across the timeline, Lauren Blackstar. Blackstar going to go to Bailey Palmer. Palmer giving up the dribble, needs some help. Good defense by Woodson. Ball slapped free. Going to her knees to get it. Keely Hussey had a run out now for Bowen. Jayton between a couple of defenders, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go, but got fouled. Should be a reach in on Lily Edwards. Lily had the proverbial, oops, I put my hand in the cookie jar and got caught. And it's not on Edwards. How you like them apples, Bob? Alexa Farrell will pick it up. That'll be her second. Anti-developer 3 called on Apache. First free throw, Bowen up in. We will watch Jayden, as we mentioned, limping in the warm-ups, but appears to be okay here. Second one for Bowen. Good. Oh, it spun in and out. How about that? Halfway down. Looked like some of my putts last Sunday morning on the golf course. I would have shot well below 90 that day if those had rolled in. Mangum by a pair, 9-7, $1:35 left in the first quarter of play. Ball kicked inadvertently, wild shot put up off the window, didn't go for kills first, and the rebound picked up by Jade Laughlin. Good defense that time. You talked about that timeout, and coach wanted defense. He got it. Shelby, top of the arc, the first here on the near side. Laughlin sets, fires three, doesn't going to go out of bounds, and Apache will get it back with 1:16 left in the first. Substitution now, back into the ball game for the Lady Warriors, Keegan McCrae. And I think that was Precious Killsfirst who sat down. And it was. Nope. Alexa Farrell instead. How about Laughlin with the quick hands? Had a run out now to Shelby. Hadley out in front, lays it up too strong. Rebound taken away by Lauren Blackstar. Blackstar here on the near side to McCrae. And now a reset up top, Lily Edwards. Boy, missed opportunity there for Mangum. Bobby Harper doing his best impersonation of Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done, he says. Off balance shot did not roll in, but to the free throw line will go Keegan McCrae. Foul called on Mangum, and that'll be their fourth team foul. And the first of the night on Jayden Bowen. So it'll send to the free throw line Keegan McCrae to shoot 2. First one for McCrae. Spins in and out. And Keegan will get one more. Substitution as Cameron Camaraldi comes into the ball game, and setting down will be Abby Vale for Apache. 43.4 left in the first. Second one on the way, goes in. McCrae, 1 of 2. First point of the night for Keegan, makes it a 1-point game. 39 seconds left in the first quarter. She'll run it out, put it up with the left hand, and missed the shot. Rebound tipped and tapped and taken away once by Mangum, and then gotten back by Keegan McCrae, and then an inadvertent bump going to be whistled against, I believe, Keely Hussey. Now that ball had disaster written all over it for both teams. Hussey picks up her second. 5 now on Mangum. Annalise Stair-Rogers is watching. Hello, Annalise. Good to have you alongside, Kit. We know you're looking forward to tomorrow night. Boy, Luke had a good game on Tuesday over at Hobart, didn't he? 3 ball going to be dialed up here by Camaraldi, and it goes. Camaraldi has given Apache their first lead, 11-9, with 8 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Laughlin into the front court. She'll go to Keeley. Now to Emma Geralds for 3. Back of the iron doesn't go, and time will expire, and Apache has a 2-point lead. 11-9 at the end of 8. Mangum trailing Apache. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Mangum down 11-9 at the end of the first quarter of play. A quarter, Dylan Fox, you get the idea that they dominated, but that 3 at the end of the period really kind of stuck it in the heart.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think Coach Hussey definitely not happy on the defensive end of the court. They played a little, I don't know, timid maybe.
Okay.
But that's understandable, being, potentially your last ball game. If you win, you go home, but 1 quarter under your belt, you've got to play it like any other game.
Keely Hussey, Jade Laughlin, Emma Geralds, Jaden Bowen, and Nicole Rogers out on the floor. Rogers setting a screen for Geralds. Put up the shot, didn't get it to go, and the rebound going to be taken away by Keegan McCrae. Amy Brett Hayes watching as they'll go inside here to Camaraldi, misses the shot. Rebound taken away by Apache. Left-handed putback is up and in for Keegan McCrae. She's got 3, and that is a 13-9 lead now for Apache at 4, their biggest of the night. So Amanda Augustine and Amy Brett Hayes are both watching. Mangum on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Laughlin for 3. Shot won't go. Good inside move there by Geralds to go get the rebound, but her putback won't fall. And speaking of falling, going down, Lily Edwards with the basketball, and a timeout taken by Apache prior to a walk. Dusty McAlexander will come back with 7:08 left in the half. Mangum down 13-9 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Let me ask you something here. Kind of a sparse crowd, don't you think?
Yeah, for being a district ball game, it really does look like it's a smaller crowd, but maybe that's because, Mangum, they only have 1 team playing, so it kind of splits things up a little bit.
Yeah, but you got both Frederick teams playing in this, and the Frederick boys coming up next. So, they're fans here already. There's a steal by Davenport. Jaden with a run out. Davenport inside to Laughlin. Kicks it back out of the top for Rogers. 3, and it goes for Nicole. First three in the ball game for Nicole. And that'll get Mangum to within 13-12. Back the other way comes Apache. Apache getting that lead late in the first quarter of play. Near steal by Laughlin. Jade impressive in the early going on the defensive end. She's gotten to a couple of balls on more than one occasion. So Mangum, actually, it'll be Apache underneath their own basket. Lauren Blackstar to inbound. Does. Goes immediately to Cromaldi, and Cameron fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Set play there, and Mangum got beat to the punch. Foul called on Jade Laughlin. That'll be her first. And team foul number 6 called on Mangum. So we mentioned Frederick here scouting. They get the winner tomorrow night at 6:30. Cromaldi's first free throw, no good. And Cameron will get one more. And then the Frederick boys take on Apache after this one in an elimination ball game. The winner takes on Mangum here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Cromaldi hits the second one. Cameron now with 4, and her club leads by a pair, 14-12. Emmett Gerald's in the front court. She'll come to Laughlin. Now they'll swing it around to Davenport. Had the ball knocked out of her hands. It's loose on the floor. Going to be taken away by Apache. And good defense there by Jaden Davenport. She got in the way of Lily Edwards. Edwards had Cromaldi wide open on the offensive end, but standing her ground and causing the travel was Davenport. One of those little things that don't show up in a scorecard, but are so big. Davenport now with 3. Didn't get it to go, and here is a run out in front. And it's McCrae. Keegan lays it up and in. And Mangum got caught napping that time, watching the rebound, and got beat down the floor. They trail by 4, 16-12. 5:50 left in the first half of play. Davenport in traffic off the glass, shot too hard. Rebound collected by Apache, and suddenly it's one and done for Mangum on the offensive end. Cecilia Blake Nippert watching. Good evening, Cecilia. 5:35 left in the first half of play. McCrae to Edwards. Lily, tough pass there. Good job by Blackstar to keep it from going out of bounds. Now they go inside to Edwards, and she'll get pushed from behind. As beaten to the point of attack was Emma Gerald. That'll be number 1 on Emma and number 7 on Mangum. So a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Apache as Laughlin sets down, and Handler Shelby will come back into the ballgame now for Chad Hussey's club. So Lily Edwards to the free throw line. She'll shoot the 1-and-1. Front end on the way for Edwards is good. It rolled in. Lily will get one more. Lily's a great name. Nobody names their children Lily anymore. Lily's just a fine, classy name. Second one on the way for Lily is good. Of course, people my age, when they think of Lilies, Lily Munster may come to mind. 18-12. It's quite the overture. Mangum down by 6. 5:15 left in the first half of play. Davenport inside, fell down, got the ball to Rogers. Nicole put up the shot, no good. Cromaldi with a rebound, and again another case of one and done for Mangum on the glass. Cromaldi now in the front court. She'll go skip pass over the top. Blackstar, a couple of jab steps, now leaves it right side for Edwards. Lob inside, ball taken away by Emma. Good defense by Geralds. She'll run out of the back, push it down the floor on the right side, take it all the way to the window, and score! Emma Geralds. Taking a page from Wolfman Jack. Border to border, coast to coast. Mangum 18-14. We took a little trip. There's a steal and a run out now by Rogers. Nicole with the left hand, and it's 18-16. Back-to-back steals and run-outs and buckets for the Lady Tigers. Nicole now with 5. 18-16. 3 ball dialed up by Edwards. Lily didn't get it to go. Blocking out nicely. Shelby handling with a rebound. Here comes Geralds. Underneath the basket, Rogers off the window, no good. Putback won't go. Ball knocked out of bounds and off of, they said it was off of Bowen. Looked like it went off one of the Apache players. Riley Woodson will come back in. And Rogers will set down. Yeah, Chad Hussey. Again, we've talked about it. Mangum getting beat on the board. So they'll bring Woodson in, try to keep her out of foul trouble and have her wipe things clean inside. Offensive foul going to be called here on Keegan McCrae. That'll be 3 on McCrae and 4 called on Apache. McCrae went down hard, and they are signaling for help for McCrae, and we will stay away from the bugle section. Timeout going to be taken here. 3:58 left in the half. 18-16. Apache by a pair on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
So what do you got there, Mr. Physical Therapist? What happened?
She might have just rolled her ankle. I can't really tell. She wasn't really holding anything initially, but it looks like she's limping off the court.
She went down hard, and obviously it was one of those things that it got the attention of Chad Hussey. He was one of the first ones out to her. And she really dragging that leg bad. May have gotten it caught up when she went inside and got some feet tangled up. Keegan McCrae to the bench for the Lady Warriors. Gerald's tries to give Mangum the lead for 3 and got it done. Emma with 5 in the ballgame, and Mangum on top 19-18. A 5-0 run by the Lady Tigers. Actually a 7-0 run. Right side here, Bailey Palmer had the shot, wouldn't take it. Grimaldi will from behind the arc, and it's good. Cameron Grimaldi. Big mistake giving her that kind of room. She'll bury it all night long. 21-19. 2-point lead now for Apache. Bowen going to get tied up at the free throw line as Vale came in to spell McCrae, and good job that time by Abby to get the tie-up. Well, they are on the bench wrapping McCrae as though they're going to be able to put her back into the ballgame. Wow. The way she came off the floor, I thought, no way. The resiliency of youth. Precious Kills first back into the ballgame. Kills first setting a screen for Grimaldi. And Cameron goes inside and scores again. Cameron Grimaldi's come off the bench in a big way here. 9 in the ballgame and 6 in this quarter. Her club leads by 4, 23-19. Shelby on the offensive end, Hadley from 15. Doesn't get it to go. Blocking out and grabbing the rebound is Kills first. Alexa Farrell has come back into the ballgame as well. She's got it now, stopping and popping from three-point land and does not draw iron. Didn't have her feet set there, and not a good look. Timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 2:32 left in the half. His club trails 23-19. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
I don't think Lance knows we're here. I don't think he's recognized that we're here. What do you think?
I don't think he's looked this far up here. We're pretty high over here.
You know, I don't like heights, but this isn't bad. This is a good view. I'm good with this. You good with this?
Yeah, I think it's good for the camera too. I don't have to move as much.
It better be good because we're here tomorrow, and then we're back at least one day, if not 2 or 3 next week. Regional tournament play will be here. We already know that the Mangum boys have advanced because they're playing in the district title game tomorrow night. They want to stay in the winner's half of the bracket and only have to win 2 games in the regional. Ball taken away from Riley Woodson on the entry pass. Good defense there. Cromartie comes up with a loose basketball, goes to Lily Edwards. They continue to work on the bench with Keegan McCrae, and it looks like they're going to get her ready to play. Maybe not for the last 2 minutes of this half, but certainly in the second half. Crossover dribble by Farrell out high, and then she'll go inside and put it off the glass and score. Alexa Farrell. She broke a couple of ankles on that one. 25-19 matches the biggest lead of the night now for Apache at 6. Davenport, skip pass over the top to Keeley, who came back in during the timeout. Jaden now from 10. Shot came up short, may have been tipped. Hussey grabs the rebound, goes up top to Hadley. Back to Keeley. Keeley and Shelby play catch out high. Now Davenport off the bounce, goes inside. Ball knocked out of her hands. Riley Woodson will pick it up, shoot and score, and get fouled. There's that power of Riley Woodson. Most mortals would not have been able to get that ball off. Team out number 5 called on Apache. And it'll be the first of the night on Bailey Palmer. So Riley to the line, a chance at a three-point play. Sandra Callan says, all right, ladies, let's go. Riley, three-point play is good. Riley Woodson. Riley now 5 in the ball game and has brought her club to within 3, 25-22. Apache slowing things down now this possession. And show the ability to run at times. 70 seconds left in the first half of play. Lily Edwards out high, nothing there. She'll go to Bailey Palmer. Palmer, patient, Apache. As Farrell tries to get around Woodson, can't, so leaves it on the wing for Palmer. Bailey's three doesn't go. Vale on the rebound. Abby going to get tied up by Emma Gerald's good defense there. And the alternate possession arrow will go to Apache, or rather to Mangum. So the Lady Tigers will get it back with 52.3 left in the first half of play. Would you hold for one here?
Probably. I mean, considering you've been down by 6, I would probably just hold for one.
Hussey off the bounce on the near side, trying to get a screen from Woodson. Now Shelby up top. Hadley to Keeley, open for 3. Front of the iron, no. Rebound in traffic. Woodson can't get it, and we've got another injured player out there. Riley, a second shot won't go. A third time it won't fall. And they stop play here, and I don't know why. You normally don't, and it's a cruel thing. Bailey Palmer, boy, she is clutching that left arm. And Palmer in pain. And the official called a foul on the play. Palmer injured on the play, and I've got to be honest with you, Dylan. I think that whistle blew, and the coach and the official didn't know what to do, and so he called a foul and allowed Riley Woodson to go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Yeah, because like you said, I mean, as cruel as it is, you're not supposed to blow the whistle whenever the other team has possession of the ball, especially about to score.
Right.
So I think he blew the whistle wanting to get her out, but wasn't sure what to call.
Woodson hits the first of 2. And what we're telling you is when you're on defense and you get hurt, until your team becomes the offensive team, they don't stop play. Second free throw by Woodson is good, 25-24. So 2 players have been hurt here tonight already for this group from Apache. And it's a foul going to be called, and a late whistle. And Lauren Ackley was wondering if it was ever going to be called, and it was. Let's see if they got Emma Gerald's or Keeley Hussey. That'll be 3 on Keeley. And team foul number 8 called on Mangum. 25-24, 16.4 left in the first half of play. Keeley sets, and Jade Laughlin will come in. I almost said 25 or 6-4. Name the group. Chicago. Front end of the 1-and-1 goes in. Another opportunity here for Alexa Farrell. Second one for Farrell, good. So Alexa hit them both. 27-24, three-point lead for Apache. Woodson back the other way. Riley off the window. Shot too strong. Got her own rebound. Goes to Hadley up top. She'll fire a 3. That one's off the mark. Woodson to put back, and it goes in for Riley. Riley Woodson makes it a 27-26 ball game as time expires. So Mangum getting a lot of help from Riley Woodson late in the ball game in that first half of play, because there is nobody that can physically match up with Woodson inside. 27 on the board for Apache, 26 for Mangum. 16 minutes in the book, 16 more to go. Stick and stay on Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
And our thanks to the lovely and talented Lori Laughlin and the good folks over there at Stockman's Bank, bringing you halftime tonight here on Classic Hits 97.7 and oksports.tv. Paula Lindsay Dickey says, good job, Riley. And Dustin McAlexander, Sally Jenkins Mullins, Amy Brett Hayes are all watching here this evening. Mangum trails by a point at the half, 27-26 at the end of the first period of play. It was Apache by 2, 11-9. Mangum outscoring the Lady Warriors 17-16 in that second quarter of play. And you heard Paula Lindsay Dickey say, good job, Riley. Indeed. Riley Woodson with 9 points in the ballgame to pace Mangum. 7 of those came there in that second period of play. Riley Woodson with 9 in the first half for the Lady Tigers. Keely Hussey with 6. All came in the first quarter of play. Emma Gerald's off the bench with 5 points. I know Grandma out in Indiana's loving that. Gerald's with 5 in that second quarter of play. Nicole Rogers had 5 in the second frame. And both have 5 points on the night. Jaden Bowen with a single point. She is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Mangum 5 of 8 as a club. And again, they trail by 1. It is a 27-26 ball game. Foul situation for Chad Hussey. Keely Hussey with 3 fouls at the intermission. The only player with more than 1 foul in a Mangum uniform. Ashley Cartwright has tuned in. Ashley, good to have you alongside. On the other side of the ledger, it was Cameron Kermaldi coming off the bench to score 9 in the first half for Apache. She had a 3 late in the first quarter and then 6 more in the second. She has 9. 5 for Keegan McCrae. You have 4 apiece to Lily Edwards and to Alexa Farrell. 3 in the first half for Bailey Palmer and 2 for Lauren Blackstar. Apache 7 of 10 from the foul line in that first half of play. And again, they lead it by 1, 27-26. Remember, the winner comes back and plays tomorrow night against Frederick for the district championship and assure themselves of coming back here next week for area play. The loser will be done for the year. Mangum Tigers play tomorrow night here in Apache. They will do battle with either Frederick or the host school. Those two teams coming up a little bit later on this evening. At the half, 27-26. Mangum trailing Apache by 1. We get ready for the second half after this. The halftime's been brought to you by our good friends over there at the Stockman's Bank. We return to the Warrior Event Center on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.TV.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Well, we wondered about the injured players for Apache. One of them, Keegan McCrae, trying to walk it off behind the bench. She hurt her ankle. Meantime, Bailey Palmer on the bench, maybe going to play. They were talking about the fact that it looked like her shoulder had popped out of place, and that's where that pain was coming from. Third quarter underway. Apache working on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in their home white uniforms, black numerals, and the orange trim. They lead by 1. Backdoor opportunity for Vale, off the mark, didn't get it to go, and the rebound taken away by Jaden Davenport. Missed opportunity there for Apache. By the way, she is okay. Palmer at the scorer's table, going to check in. Tried to lob it inside there to Riley Woodson. Pass came up short, and an easy seal there for Cameron Kermaldi. Kermaldi's too good. You're going to have to get it away from her. 30 seconds gone by here in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental there at Mangum. Lady Tigers down by a point. Road black uniforms, orange trim, and the silver numerals halfway down for Kermaldi. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound lost out of bounds, and it will be Mangum basketball. By the way, I was watching, and our great friend, Coach Shelby, found the hospitality room. He come walking out that door there with a soda in his hand and was chewing on something. You gotta love it. Trent saw, he says, "Hey, where's the hospitality room?" I said, "Trent, I don't know. We're putting together our equipment. We're working here, man." 6:50 left in the third. B.R. Stover is watching. Hello, B.R. Also, Janie Buck says thank you. OKSports.TV, and go Lady Tigers, and go they did. There's 2 for Jaden Davenport. That's Bowen instead. Bowen with her first 2 of the ball game. She's got a total of 3, and Mangum leads it by 1, 28-27. Minute and a half gone by here in the third. And Apache slowing things down a little bit. They had some success when they ran the basketball, but working a half-court look right now. On the baseline, that's Blackstar. One to go inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Riley Woodson. Woodson really has... And again, there's nobody who can match up with her physically inside, so why not put her in there and let her dominate? Just got to keep her from getting into foul trouble. Inbounds pass, caught over the top. That's Edwards faking the three, went inside, walked. Good defense by Bowen and Davenport, both in the neighborhood. So Mangum will get it back, leading 28-27, 6:10 left here in this third quarter of play. Trying to extend the season and come back and play tomorrow night. Again, they'll go inside, and an offensive foul, I believe, going to be called on Riley Woodson. Woodson setting a moving screen there as Bowen put up the shot. And the foul on Riley, just her second of the night. Team foul number 1 in the second half called on Mangum. That's one of those, though, that if you're Coach Hussey, you're going to argue a little bit about, and he is right now. He said he thought that was a pretty good screen, and the official came by and said, well, she hooked her. Palmer inside, bad shoulder at all, couldn't get the shot to go down, and Riley Woodson will pluck the basketball away. Here comes Hadley into the front court, Rogers right side. Hadley will get it back, lob it inside. Bowen couldn't handle the pass, and it's taken away by Alexa Farrell. Farrell getting hounded in the backcourt by Davenport, and boy, she crossed her over big time. Here on the front court, Lily Edwards fires a three, got it. That's a tough one there. Mangum did everything right, and Apache still knocked down the three. They lead by a pair, 30-28. 5:15 left here in the third quarter of play. Davenport a deep three, front of the iron, didn't get it to go, and the rebound going to be taken away by Edwards, and then she'll throw it away, and we'll get a foul called. I believe that's going to be a push against Lauren Blackstar. Let's see. Yep, it'll be against Blackstar. Number 1 on Blackstar, and number 1 on Apache in the second half of play. Dustin and Christina Locklear, they're watching. So is Jennifer Paxton. Hello, folks. Good to have you alongside. So Hadley Shelby and her club down by a pair. 3 minutes gone by here in this third quarter of play. It's being brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum on the offensive end. Woodson begging for the ball. They don't get it to her. Instead, it's Rogers in front of the Mangum bench. Now she'll go Bowen on the baseline. Bowen going to force. Shot too strong. The weak side rebound taken away by Alexa Farrell. Farrell coming across the timeline, head on a swivel, leaves it in the corner for Edwards. Lily hit a three a moment ago, won't take this shot. Instead, it's Blackstar between the two circles. She will fire the three and knock it down. Lauren Blackstar got some space and knocked it down, and it's 33-28. Apache by 5. Timeout taken by Mangum. 4:32 left in the third. They're down by 5 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers. Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Dylan Fox, Chad Hussey, not being shy about using his timeouts. He knows you can't take him with you if you don't win the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, being down 33-28, arguably not the best defensive performance we've seen from the Mangum Lady Tigers. And you got to start figuring something out because halfway through the third quarter, down by 5. And that's the deal. Apache, they have nothing to lose in this ball game.
Right.
And so whenever, you have nothing to lose, shots, I mean, they've hit a couple big threes and they find themselves up by 5.
Well, plus the fact getting to play at home. I mean, we talked about the crowd. It's been kind of quiet, but crowd can get into it at any time. Hadley Shelby, she'll go to Rogers here on the near side. Nicole inside, tough shot and fell down. How about Nicole Rogers? 7 in the ball game for Nicole. Cuts it to a 3-point lead, 33-30. 4:05 and running in this third quarter of play. Mangum or Apache will play tomorrow night at 6:30 against Frederick for the district championship. And again, if you do not win, you do not play basketball anymore. Alexa Farrell and Abby Vale playing catch out high. Vale going to fire a three. That is woefully short. Trying to save the rebound. Bailey Palmer and does, but right to Nicole Rogers. She'll come down to Jaden Davenport. Davenport, little bounce pass to Bowen on the baseline. Tough shot doesn't go, but a foul will be called. And Jaden will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle here. Maybe on Alexa Farrell. Nope, they've called it instead on Bailey Palmer. That'll be 2 on Palmer and 2 on Apache in the second half of play. So Bowen to the line. Jaden on the night has got 3 points. First one, no good. Jaden will get one more. Mike McAlexander is watching. Hello, Mike. Always a pleasure to have you alongside, partner. 33-30, 3:35 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. And the free throw goes in for Bowen. Bowen, as if on cue, 3 points in the quarter, 4 on the ball game. Mangum down by 2. 3-on-1 fast break the other way. Farrell underneath the basket, and Palmer will lay it up and in. It's a good job by Farrell to draw the defense, and it's an easy 2 for Palmer. Back the other way, Bowen inside. Again, a tough shot doesn't go. Woodson rebound, put back foul. Count the bucket, and she'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. That'll be the third foul of the second half on Apache. See who they called it on, and that'll be 3 now on Bailey Palmer. And again, you got to wonder out loud, nobody can match up inside with Woodson. Why not just keep pounding it in there? Discussion between the two officials. I'm not sure what that was about. Riley for a three-point play. Didn't get that one to go. She had been perfect from the foul line. 4 for 4. Timeout going to be taken by Apache prior to a near turnover. 35-33, 3:11 left in the third. And you and I come back to the Warrior Event Center in 30 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
You know, a minute ago, partner, you mentioned the fact that Apache has nothing to lose, but the last couple of offensive sequences, they've played like we're trying not to lose. You know what I'm saying?
A little slower.
Yeah.
They kind of changed how they were attacking Mangum. They were, a little higher paced offense in that first half, which was very successful. So I'm not sure why they changed everything.
Black Star going to go to Palmer. She'll get fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Riley Woodson has picked up her third. That'll be 2 on Mangum in the second half. And, if you're Coach Ackley, you say, well, how do I get that big girl to keep from scoring? Get her into foul trouble. And I think Bowen going to come in for her after the first of 2 free throws. It spins in and out for Palmer. She'll get one more. And Jaden does come in, and Riley sits down. I'm telling you, I did not think Palmer would be able to play after the pain she was in late in that first half. Second one on the way is good. Bailey Palmer. And I guess you just get used to that shoulder popping out and having somebody pop it back in for you. 36-33, the lead 3 for Apache. Rogers to Bowen on the baseline. Her pass taken out of her hands and taken away by Kermoldi. So Apache on the turnover will walk it across the timeline. Black Star here at the right hash mark to Lily Edwards. We're good. Ball tipped by Laughlin. Free, and a good recovery there by Apache as Keegan McCrae came away with a loose basketball. McCrae now to Black Star. Black Star back to McCrae. Keegan lob inside, ball swatted free. Laughlin had it, and a foul going to be committed. Looks like Keegan McCrae has picked up her 4th of the night for Apache. 26.4 left here in the third, 39-35. It is on McCrae. That'll be her 4th, and team number 4, the second half called on Apache. McCrae will sit down and be replaced by Cameron Kermoldi. And you may have to reset it. You may have to unplug it and start it again. Scott Augustine says we need to pay the electric. I don't think so. Are we plugged in? Baseline move here to Gerald's. May have gotten away with a walk. She'll come to Laughlin. Now up top, Rogers. Back on the left wing. 3-ball dialed up for Emma. Rattled around, didn't stay down. And the rebound loose, and Farrell will get it, and time will expire. And we've played 3. 39-35, 4-point lead. Apache by 4 at the end of 3 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Fourth quarter about to unfold, and Mangum on top, or on the short end of the stick, 39-35, as Apache got 12 in that third quarter of play, 9 of it from behind the arc. Speaking of which, Davenport for 3, and it goes. Jaden Davenport. She now got 5 in the ball game, and Mangum trails 39-38. Well, ball taken away now by Mangum. Inside Rogers, off the glass, shot won't go, put back good. Davenport. Jaden with 5 quick points, 7 in the ball game, and Mangum by 1, 40-39. Inbounds pass, knocked out of bounds by Nicole Rogers. B.R. Stover says we're working. Janie Buck says Facebook works, but not the TV. However, Kristen Gale Panetta says she's watching. Scott Augustine says, and they're back. And Dustin and Christina are watching as well. Coming across the timeline now, Apache with the basketball. They trail by 1. That's Black Star between the 2 circles to Cameron Cromartie. Cromartie trying to get around Davenport. Doesn't. Goes to Edwards instead. Lilly looking for a screen. Stops at the right elbow and walked. Mangum turning up the defense. 7:09 left in the ballgame. They lead by 1, 40-39. Check the 5 on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Jaden Davenport, along with Emma Geralds, Jade Laughlin, Jade Bowen, and Nicole Rogers. Mangum in their road black uniforms with the orange numerals and the silver trim. They have it on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Laughlin. Bounce pass left side to Bowen. Now back to Emma. Between a couple of defenders. Forces. Shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. And coming out of the pack with a loose basketball is Keegan McCrae, who is now back in with that bad ankle. And a foul going to be called on Mangum. That'll be 5.5 on the Lady Tigers. And it's the second of the night on Emma Geralds. So Mangum on top. 40-39. 6:48 left in the ball game. 6:48 left in somebody's season. Keegan McCrae, she'll come here on the near side and go to Cromartie, and Cromartie had the ball knocked out of her hands. Apache got a break there. It looked like they were going to turn it over. 6:41 left in the ball game. Mangum is led by as many as 5. Apache is led by as many as 6. Mangum on top by 1. Inbounds pass, McCrae. Keegan. Well, look at the defense of Davenport out high. Shady Buck says TV is now working. They're in time to see a foul, and they've got 3 now on Emma Geralds. So Emma with 3, team foul number 6 on Mangum. Hussey sitting on the bench with 4 fouls for Mangum. Geralds with 3, and Riley Woodson on the bench with 3 of her own. Apache to inbound in front of their own bench. It's Alexa Farrell. She'll come to McCray. Denise York says, let's go, ladies. Baseline move here. Blackstar, what a sweet pass that was. And Bailey Palmer, the easy two. 8 in the ballgame now for Palmer. 41-40. 6:15 left of the ballgame. This one going to go right down to the wire. Davenport up top, and she walked. Took that little jump step to get herself started. And I've got to be honest, it could have been called a couple of other times earlier in the ballgame. Laughlin sitting down. Rogers takes his seat. Back into the ballgame. Hadley, Shelby, and Keely Hussey. So it's Hussey, Shelby, and Bowen. Davenport and Gerald's out on the floor for Mangum. Inbounds pass, and a travel going to be called. Great defense by Hussey. And courageous defense as well. That could have been a blocking foul, and it would have been her 5th foul of the night. Got the turnover instead. Mangum will get it back. Chance to take the lead. 6:10 left in the ballgame. Clock running, 4th quarter of play. Mangum down by 1. Davenport tries to change that. Can't get it done. Shot won't go. Gerald's battles for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, and they said it was last touch by Apache. She and Cromartie were going after it. It was off of Cromartie, so Mangum will get it back. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Davenport inbound underneath her own glass. Gerald's over the top. She'll come to Keeley in front of the Mangum bench. Now reverse it near side to Davenport. Back to Keeley. Had the 3, won't take it. Bowen on the block. She'll skip it to Davenport, and she walks again. And it looks good on the dance floor, but it doesn't work on the basketball court. Conversation going to take place now. Mike Tucker. A little bit of woofing going on, a little jaw jacking. Mike Tucker jumped all over it right away. Something said by Alexa Farrell, and he shut it down right now. Now you got to do that in the postseason, no doubt about it. Inbounds pass thrown into no man's land. Palmer there to get it. Kept it in bounds. Now looked inside. Nobody was there. Over the top, she'll go to Blackstar. Blackstar tries to get around Shelby. Bounce pass. Palmer wide open inside too. Now Bailey Palmer, despite that shoulder that popped out of place, has got 10. Her club leads it by 3, 43-40. 5:25 in the running. You have to wonder when Riley Woodson comes back in to try to dominate on the inside. She does have 3 fouls. Gerald's near the Mangum bench. Now Shelby. Hadley here on the near side. Davenport for the tie. Got it! Jaden Davenport! 8 in the quarter for Davenport. 10 on the night. Mangum and Apache tied at 43. 3 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Davenport tries to steal it in the backcourt. And a 10-second violation going to be called. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh, wait. Hold the phone, Chuck. The official underneath the basket is going to give Apache a timeout. Wow. 4:54 left in the ball game. Tied at 43. You and I back to the edge of our chairs after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. We're tied at 43. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining, and both are full timeouts. Mangum has committed 6 fouls here in this second half of play. So Apache at the line at any non-shooting foul with a 1-and-1. They still have 2 to give before they would send Mangum to the line. And Jody Hussey at the scorer's table. I don't know if they're talking about alternate possessions or totaling up fouls. Kristen Gale Panetta, double hearts on this one. By the way, the arrow points the way of Apache, and they have the basketball. Palmer into the front court. She'll go to Blackstar. Blackstar try to go backdoor, and Davenport knocks the ball away, and Bowen picks it up. Athletic move there by Jaden, squared. So Mangum can take the lead this trip. Hadley for three. Didn't get it to go. Cromaldi with the weak side rebound in traffic. She'll throw it over the top. Keegan McCrae with the catch. Numbers on the other end for Apache, but they will slow things down. Cromaldi going to get the ball, and Cameron will hold it on her hip near the wire in the middle of the floor. Davenport going to come out and force the issue. Cromaldi, backdoor, move, glass, good. Keegan McCrae. Boy, they have run that play to death here tonight, Dylan Fox.
Yeah, that backdoor pass has been wide open. Mangum's just been overplaying it.
Tip ball there, picked up by Geralds. And boy, we talked about that crowd setting on their hands, and now they have come to life. The question is, who does Frederick root for? Geralds for three, and it goes! Emma Geralds! 8 in the ball game for Geralds. Welcome aboard, Jay Cross. Got a good one going on here tonight in Apache. Neither team wants to see their season come to an end. Keegan McCrae inside. Stops, goes to Palmer. Tie-up, jump ball. Arrow points the way of Apache. Lady Warriors will get it back with 3:31 left of the ball game. Mangum by 1, 46-45. Bowen sets down. And back into the ball game comes Rogers. 3:31 left. Apache to inbound. Ball knocked out of bounds. Ooh, I tell you what. Lauren Blackstar nearly touched that one after she inbounded it. Dana Wendt is watching. Got a good one going on here, Dana. Brenda Collier-Conan watching as well. Welcome aboard, kiddo. Inbounds pass, lobbed over the top. No man's land, taken away by Davenport. Jayton with a run out. Dribble, drive, glass. Didn't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Davenport. Oh, sister. Tough one there. Now a technical foul going to be called. Mike Tucker had warned that very player, Alexa Farrell, and he has just teed her up. So Alexa Farrell gets the tee. That is her third foul of the night. Team foul number 5 called on Apache. And with 3:22 left in the ball game, circle that one. 46-45, Mangum by 1. They get 2 free throws and the basketball. Lauren Ackley comes all the way out across the court to have a conversation with Mike Tucker about what was said. You'll remember Tucker shut her down earlier in the quarter, and I mean, it was a quick conversation in her ear, didn't give her any opportunity to say anything, and at the end of that play, something was said. Now they've gone to the scores table. A little bit of a discussion going on. I've got Farrell with just 3 fouls. That cannot be the discussion. Meantime, Hadley Shelby waiting to shoot the basketball. So Hadley going to get a couple of free throws here. 3:22 left. Mangum up by 1. First for Hadley. Good. Shelby's first point of the night. How sweet would this be for Hadley Shelby? Wow. By the way, Alexa Farrell setting down, and Cameron Cromartie comes back in. Second free throw, good. Hadley Shelby knocking them both down. So Mangum by 3, and they get the basketball.
What do you think on a tee? Do you think they should be able to come back in the game, or you think one and done?
No, I mean, the rules say you can play.
Right, no, I'm just saying from a coaching
standpoint.
Yeah.
Well, I think whatever rule you set up at the beginning of the season, in game number 1, it has to apply in the playoffs. So if you tell them you get a technical foul in game number 1 and you set them down for the rest of the game, you by golly better do it in the playoffs.
Yeah,
we don't. Go ahead.
Because well, just whenever I was playing, it was one and done. If you got one tee, you were done. So.
Going to get a foul here, and a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Mangum.
And a lot of running, too.
Hey, I was going to say, tell me about that. So that's team foul number 7 called on Apache. It'll be the second of the night on Black Star. And at the foul line, Keely Hussey. Keely 6 points early on, scoreless since. 1 of 3 from the line, and now 2 of 4. Keely will get one more. Annalise there, Rogers is back. It's getting exciting, and the number of folks that are watching is fun. 57. Second one, Hussey, good. good. So Keeley, 8 in the contest. Her club leads it by 5. That matches the biggest lead of the night for Mangum. On the inbound play, Emma Gerald's diving on her belly to get the tie-up. How about that? How about the panache of that young lady? Sacrificing her body, diving into the pool, boom, going down on the ground and getting the tie-up. Errol points the way of Mangum. I love it! 2:49 remaining. Inbounds pass, near side, Hadley. Grandma in Indiana going nuts right now over Emma. Shelby, little ball fake. Sandra Callan's on the edge of her chair back at home. We're on the edge of ours right here. Mangum running the weave, looking to burn clock, up by 5. 2:25 remaining. Remember, both clubs with 2 timeouts remaining. Both clubs in the 1-and-1 bonus. The arrow now pointing the way of Apache. It's Davenport, Hussey, Shelby, Rogers, and Gerald's on the floor for Mangum. Skip pass here on the near side to Emma. And reach-in foul going to be called. And they'll send Emma Gerald's to the line. Lily Edwards, first personal of the night. And team foul number 8 called on Apache. Boy, I tell you what, you go back and watch this one, and Emma will be watching it at home with her family. Belly first on the floor. Gerald's free throw won't go. And on the rebound, Hadley going to get called for a push. So Emma couldn't get the free throw to go down, and then Hadley picks up the personal. That's just the first of the night on Hadley. 7 on Mangum. I tell you what, you can score 100 points in a ball game, and I don't care. You throw yourself on the floor like that. Gerald's did a moment ago. I'll take you every time, and I'll beat your socks off with 5 kids like that. Free throw, Palmer didn't go. Battled for the rebound, and it'll go out of bounds. It should be Mangum basketball, and it is. Last touch by Lily Edwards. So getting it back will be Mangum. And both teams got to play and not to lose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a ball thrown away. And into the front court. A travel going to be called. Yep. Lily Edwards. Good recovery by Mangum. Hadley and Keeley getting down the floor. Timeout going to be taken by Chad. Settle his kids down. 1:53 left. Mangum by 5. Come on back on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
All right, here's a game reset.
Farm Bureau agents
Mangum on top by a score of 50-45. Lady Tigers 1 timeout left on the board. Apache has got 2. Both teams in the 1-1 bonus, and the arrow pointing the way of Apache. How in the world do you settle your kids down in a situation like this if you're Coach Hudson?
I mean, you've got quite a few seniors, so you've got some senior leadership, but you just got to close the ball game out.
Inbounds pass, knocked out of bounds. Kaylee Hussey got a piece of it. Check the 5 on the floor for Mangum defensively. It's Gerald's Hussey, along with Rogers, Shelby, and Davenport. It's Mangum basketball. Rogers to Davenport, handed open lane to the basket, and then instead we'll slow it down. Sandra Callan says, hey, let's hang on to the lead. Minute 45 remaining. Shelby went backdoor, big smile on her face. She knows she's not going to get the ball. Mangum trying to run clock. Not an easy thing to do here. Foul going to be called, and we'll get a 1-and-1. Are you surprised that they're allowing Lauren Ackley to get out on the floor like she is? I mean, look where she is right now. And she was out there in the middle of the play.
Yeah, I mean, as long as she doesn't, say anything too disruptive or anything, I don't think they're going to have a problem now. I mean, if obviously something gets out of hand or something bad is said, then they'll be tight about it.
Nicole Rogers hits the first free throw. It's a 1-and-1. Nicole now with 8. Mangum, by the way, in the fourth, 5 of 6 from the line. They lead by 6. Second one spins in and out, not once, but twice. Wow. Yeah, we'll get a timeout going to be taken by Apache. David Gordon says, playing with heart, love the team, go Tigers. Minute 32 left. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7 and OK Sports.TV.
109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Well, I'll tell you what, the world-famous Ernie Banks once said, "It's so beautiful, let's play two." Mangum Lady Tigers a minute 32 away from making that happen tomorrow. It'll be a Mangum squared night if they can hang on and win here. Tigers already in the title game tomorrow night. Mangum now a minute 30 away from joining them. They lead by 6, 51-45. There's a travel. Great defense, Emma Gerald. I'm telling you, again, you go ahead and take somebody who scores 100 points. I'll take her and 4 just like her, and I'll beat your socks off. 1:25 left. Mangum with the ball. Davenport the inbounds pass. Jaden slows it down, hands it off to Hadley. Shelby to Rogers. Got to have some discipline here. Run clock. Take care of the basketball. Value every possession. Act like it's your baby. Mary Lambert joining us for the final 106, and it's a good one. 51-45. There's a foul out high, and Lauren Blackstar has picked up her third. That'll be 10 team fouls now on Apache, so with 102 left, Mangum will shoot 2. Emma Gerald's 8 on the evening has missed her only free throw attempt, but again, double bonus here, and the stress is off. Emma will miss the first. Bucket here, a free throw here makes it 51-45 and a 3-possession ball game with 102 remaining. Second one good. Emma Gerald's, yes. 4 in the quarter, 9 of the ball game for Emma. Mangum makes free throws down the stretch. They play tomorrow night. Rogers got a piece of that one. Ball picked up by Lily Edwards. She'll draw the double team. And again, tick, 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 tick. That clock winding down. 45 seconds left. Inside to Palmer. Not a good foul there by Hussey. And Palmer will go to the line to shoot 2. Bailey Palmer. I think Keeley may have fouled out. Hussey will set now with 8 points. But a marvelous ball game for the youngster with the face mask on. So Keeley Hussey finishes the night with 8 points. And that'll be team foul number 11 on, or number 8 rather, on Mangum. First free throw, Palmer up and in. Palmer's done a nice job of keeping her ball club in this game, despite the fact that that shoulder popped out in the second quarter. Yikes. Bailey with 5 in the quarter and 11 on the ball game. Second free throw, no good. Inside position. Rogers with the rebound. Nicole gets it out now to Davenport. Now to Emma. Gerald's into the front court. Slows it down. And they're trying to foul her and finally do. So Gerald's will go to the line to shoot 2. 33.6 remaining, and it's looking awfully good right now, Doctor. Blackstar picks up her 4th. And team number 12 called on Apache. 33.6 remaining. 6-point lead. First one rolls in for Emma. Gerald's in double figures now. 10 on the night for Emma. What a spark off the bench she has been. Second one, good. Emma Gerald's. Gerald's with a half a dozen in the quarter, 11 on the ball game. Mangum 54-46. They're going to win this one tonight and come back and play tomorrow evening against Frederick for the district championship. Apache throws the basketball away. And again, couple of things that you can look at. That technical foul with 3:22 left of the ball game called against Apache. And then the diving effort to tie up the basketball and get a jump ball on a loose ball by Emma Gerald's. 15 seconds remaining. Mangum will turn it over, but that's okay. Just let clock run. Don't foul. Pass inside. And the shot from 10 by Grimaldi didn't go. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jaden Davenport. 5.9 remaining, and the Mangum Lady Tigers live to see another day. Just waiting for the final score now. What an effort tonight by Chad Hussey's bunch. Crowd appreciates him as well. Put back by McCray as time expires, and this one is a final. Mangum wins it tonight, 54-48. They will return and play for the district championship tomorrow night. 54 for Mangum and 48 for Apache. Mangum wins it. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Hey, some of you folks that are out there, help me out a little bit. Get a message to Chad or Jody or somebody, and let's get at least Chad up here. If not Chad and Emma Gerald, see if we can't get some of them up here to talk to us a little bit before we go home. What a great effort tonight by Mangum. But help me out, get that message so we can get somebody up here and talk to them. 19-9, Mangum outscoring Apache in that fourth quarter of play, and they win it going away, 54-48. How about the effort there, Dylan Fox of the Mangum Lady Tigers?
Yep, and it was the unlikely hero, I guess you can say. Off the bench, Emma Gerald played phenomenally. I mean, not really the points so much as just effort. I mean, that you're looking for some leadership on the defensive side of the ball, and you got it from someone who came off of the bench. And Gerald, she played an amazing game, and I think you're going to see a different team tomorrow for sure.
Well, and talk to me a little bit. I mean, Emma's played nicely all season long.
She has.
But nothing like this. I mean, where does this come from?
Well, your seniors, it's a win or go home type of game, and sometimes, I mean, I was there. You kind of just, it really sets in like, this could be the last game, and whenever you see that as an underclass, she's not a senior, right?
No, she's not. Yeah,
as an underclassman, you kind of see that, recognize it, and in a sense, she really doesn't have anything to lose because she's got next year, right? So,
Right, yeah.
I mean, some of those underclassmen can really step up in a game like that when, your seniors really aren't hitting their shots, and she came up big tonight for sure.
Well, we talk about her play, the defensive effort, that dive on the ground looked like she was getting ready to run a 50 or swim a 50-meter freestyle, the way she came out of the blocks there to get the tie up. And then I cannot mention enough the technical foul with 3:22 remaining. Ball game really was close and was up for grabs at that point, and then that technical foul called, and it certainly changed the tenor of the ball game.
Yeah, I think the initial warning was on some type of taunting or something like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't
right.
really sure what was said whenever she did get the tee, but it was definitely a turning point because you get 2 free throws and the ball back, and, I mean, then it becomes a 2-possession ball game.
Well, and they never looked back after that either. Sandra Callan says, all right. Lawana Weaver, good luck. Good job, Lady Tigers. Sandra Callan's all right. Great game. Jason Cook, congratulations, Lady Tigers. Clap, clap, clap. B.R. Stover. Paula Lindsay Dickey, great job. Zelda McMurtry, yeah. Lady Tigers. Season Duncan, how about Season? Got a chance to meet her earlier this week. Good, good, good. Denise Short, congrats, girls. Whitney Drew, nice job, ladies. Deborah Reed Maddox, yes. Tigers all the way. Great game, ladies. Robin Bogart, good job. And Rosanna Schuster, way to play hard. Good job. We'll come back and look at your totals and hopefully get a Coach Hussey and Emma Gerald's up here as well. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond. Maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability. You need farm coverage or crop insurance. The Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency, and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Mangum wins it by a final score of 54-48. They got 11 in the victory for Emma Gerald's. Why not? Riley Woodson had 11 as well. Let's not forget about the effort she put in and the spark she gave the club in the second quarter of play when Mangum was really struggling inside. So 11 apiece for Woodson and Gerald's. 22 off the bench for Chad Hussey. You got to like those numbers. Also in double figures, Jayden Davenport with 10, and 8 of that came in that fourth quarter of play. 8 apiece for Keely Hussey and Nicole Rogers. 4 on the night for Jaden Bowen. Hadley Shelby with 2. Mangum 14 of 21 from the free throw line. And again, they win at 54-48. Now 12-9 on the year. 11 in the loss for Bailey Palmer. And I don't know how she got it done with that shoulder the way it was. Palmer with 11. Cameron Cromaldi had 9, but none of that came after the second half. 9 for Keegan McCrae, 8 on the night for Lauren Blackstar, 7 for Lily Edwards, and 4 for Alexa Farrell from the foul line. Apache 8 for 13. We'll take one more timeout, see if we can't get somebody up here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Tigers winning it here tonight to advance to the district championship bowl game tomorrow night against Frederick. Walters' season continues. They beat Cordell in a girls' game, 38-16. Merritt leading Hulbert. Now, actually, this is the final. Merritt beating Hulbert 45-30. So both Cordell and Hobart eliminated from postseason play. Mangum Lady Tigers are on 54-48. You and I back tomorrow evening for a pair of ball games now, young Dylan Fox.
Yep, and we were really hoping that. I mean, we want both teams to go as far as possible. It's going to be a good one. It'll be interesting to see how the Mangum Lady Tigers bounce back. And I think knowing, you survive until next week, regardless of what happens, is going to kind of let them be able to play a little freer and not so worried about, this is our last ball game. So I think you're going to see a totally different Mangum Lady Tiger team tomorrow.
Well, and keep in mind, there were a couple of times in the first half of play, they fell back by 6. They trailed by 6. At one point in the third quarter, they were down by 5. But again, found the ability to get off the collective deck and get it done.
Yep, and that's what you want to see from a coach. You want to see, on your worst day, if you can go get it done, and they show that they can do that.
All right, so let's set the stage for you now. 2 games coming up tomorrow evening. We'll go on the air at 6:20. The Mangum Lady Tigers will do battle with the Frederick Lady Bombers in a ball game that tips off at 6:30. And then we will have Mangum boys taking on the winner of this one, Apache and Frederick, getting ready to play. So we look forward to tomorrow afternoon and evening as Mangum gets ready to take on Frederick in the girls' game, and then they will take on either Frederick or Apache in the boys' contest. We give one last quick look to see if we can find Emmett Gerald's headed this way or anybody from Mangum headed this way, and apparently we're not going to get anybody up here. So congratulations again to Chad Hussey and the Mangum Lady Tigers. They win it by a final score of 54-48, and they advance and play tomorrow night. For Dylan Fox and a veritable cast of thousands, I'm Michael Barnes. Thanks for listening. We're back on the air tomorrow night at 6:20 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.